Welcome to the Yak. It's a rough and rowdy day. Everybody be sure to get that by rnr.com. Alex and Doug's will be fighting. Who knows if they'll win. Interesting card. I think there's a cis man fighting a trans woman. I've seen that from the promos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's a progressive fight. Today is a special episode of the Yak, though, because while the big cats are away, the boys will play.
The lions will roar.
We have a hot boy edition of the Yak today, because I only invited the hottest guys in the office. My left is the Wonton Don. TJ, do we have a royalty-free pony by Genuine? Thank you, TJ.
Put that on lock.
You happen to have
to my left, I have the Wonton Don, straight out of the Tuscan sun. Now he lives in New York, and he's back. To his right, I have Connor Knapp. But I'm telling you, if you're in a bed with him, you won't be napping. Isn't that right? Your last name should be Thrust.
Yeah.
Connor Thrust.
This is so fucking
Of course, I have the baby boy Owen.
You rocking an Arizona flag hoodie?
Rocking the Arizona flag hoodie.
Chef Donnie asked if we could go blacked out for Cupcake's funeral.
Oh, shit. And to his left, Chef Donnie. Skydiver, building climber.
knife thrower.
Yes. Yeah. He is just, every video he puts out is an actual cry for help.
Yeah. You're like partying with your friends, and you were like, it's not a real party until you start tossing knives. It's like, yeah, it is. Still is.
It is.
It's a different phase.
Let's
Are
not
you over
forget,
that?
Let's not forget the boys in the booth. We got Za. Oh my God. Look at this.
Show the short side.
Elegant.
Yeah.
Is that Stanko?
Oh, we're getting there. Oh!
I want it.
Yeah.
Him.
TJ, Coward slide in. Collinsworth. Look at him go. Is that a fresh fade? I was going to have Malisek in here, but he pissed me off on the walk in.
Oh.
What do you do?
It's a
Uh-oh.
boy.
Late edition.
Oh, wow.
Catwalk.
Oh, wow. What did Malisak do?
We have our newest hot boy. Oh, he pissed me off.
Yeah, what did he do?
I walked in. I was like, Malice, Vibs, here. Sneaky leg thigh patchwork
Ooh.
sleeve.
Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
My sins. I don't know
He's
if
full
I'm
of
like done.
surprises. He's like the
Sensual.
guy from Memento. Guy Pierce.
Great movie. I had a tuna sandwich, so I'm putting a mint in. It's probably bad to do on radio, but I'm just letting the room know.
No. Breath should be able to convey through radio. That would that's where technology is headed. No, I walked past Malice. I was like, hey, we're doing hot guy version of the Yak. Do you want to hop on? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, nice haircut. And he was like, I got it yesterday. Fuck you, dude. So I said no.
Haircut applies for like 2 weeks.
Nice haircut is at least 2 weeks.
So happy belated haircut, I guess.
yeah,
Jake.
no. Fuck him.
Oh.
Dickhead.
What a douchebag.
If you caught him the day off, he would have said, "Oh, he got more than one cut, actually."
Yeah, and he had some shit to say
he needs to
to.
shut the fuck up about UVA. No one cares.
Nobody gives a fuck
Zaza.
about you.
I didn't give a fuck about UVA until I met Jake. Now I hate them.
Do you know
was trying to
Jake?
get Stanko.
What an inconsequential program.
Jake runs some sports books, like some graphics. He always shoehorns in Virginia players. So next time you guys see that post on social, call it out, and let's make sure he stops doing that.
When the best March Madness moments, number one is Kyle Guy.
Yeah.
You know why.
Yeah.
You know why.
Indiana kid, great guy.
You guys, yeah?
I support that one.
Indiana
Pick
has
him
a
anytime you want.
sneaky roster of celebrities.
Letterman, right?
They have
Letterman went to Ball State.
a ton of good musicians, too. Did
Like
Nate
who?
Davis go to Ball State?
Nate Davis went to Ball State.
That's the only celeb I know from.
Who's Nate Davis?
Yeah, I
He was
don't
a
know that.
Belair legend.
Yeah.
Belair High School is this very small town, probably about 1,000 people across the river from us, and they produced him, Joey Galloway, and Ben Taylor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I know a dude who went to Ball State who got arrested in China because he got jumped and like had to fight back in self-defense and like broke some Chinese dude's eye, and then they locked him up for years.
Broke his eye.
Yep.
Split it right down the middle.
Right down the middle. I think I raised like $500 to like
I saw a TikTok
break him free.
about a kid who lost his eyes. And he was like, being blind isn't seeing like black. Like when you close your eyes, you're seeing nothing.
Yeah,
I can't comprehend
it's
that.
not that. I thought for some people it is.
Maybe people that like still have their eyeballs, but they don't work.
What? So you're?
Yeah, if you
I
just
know like a
nothing.
lot of
Lose
people
Lose an eye that he said you just see nothing, not black. You see nothing.
What does that mean?
Black is nothing. To
He
me.
compared it to try to comprehend staring out of your elbow, and that's what he sees.
I,
Wait, but how is
I
he
cannot
How is
conceptualize
he
that at all.
comparing it to anything though?
I think he saw at first. I don't know, but I'm not gonna be like, nah, you're lying.
I think if you lose one eye, it's like, yeah, you can't really tell. You just only have half your vision, so you don't even know. Like, it's not like half your vision is black. It's just
I think if you lose one eye, you adapt pretty quickly, right?
I don't
yeah,
know.
you're
Close an eye, you could see pretty well.
But there is like that scientific
peripherals
Is it
are
a
fucked.
theory or something, or is it proven that if after tragedy happens, like you find your baseline pretty quickly? Like humans are pretty good at getting back to like
Yeah, I think I have to
level.
bring this up a lot.
yeah, because you have experienced tragedy.
No, which is a shame because I feel like I did.
You act like you have.
I know. Nothing.
You're a tragedy.
Nothing
poser.
even remotely close to a tragedy.
You have had a silver spoon your
Yeah.
entire life. dude.
Nothing. Yeah, that is. true.
Speaking of tragedy,
Wordless spoon.
you guys, I always get made fun of for my fear of flying. And on
This
the-
is
on-
unreal. This is
on-
almost as cool as me manifesting OJ Mayo.
It's cooler. Well, no, it's not cooler. On Thursday's anus, I brought up that my biggest fear about flying. Every time I like close my eyes on a plane, I picture a midair collision. And
We were like,
I
that's the most irrational thing in
Yeah.
the world. We fly to Alaska tomorrow.
yeah, and so I've been panicked. I have not been sleeping. I've been just picturing that over and over. Everybody's telling me it's irrational. Everybody's calling me a pussy. Happened Friday. It happened yesterday, Thursday, the day our pod came out.
Head-on
Midair
airplane collision.
in which country?
In this
California.
country, not Malaysia. Yeah.
What kind of planes?
They were. Yeah, thanks, Kyle.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't even read the article. What was the deal here?
They were smaller planes,
Okay.
Yeah.
but you know, it's unbelievable.
How many flights have you been on your entire life?
A lot. Well,
Yeah?
from like doing rediscovering, we probably do what, two every other month.
This will be
Yeah.
hands down the longest.
Plus others, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do anything to like prep yourself for the flight?
I was prescribed Xanax.
Mm-hmm.
Did not get that refilled, so I do 2 Advil PMs and 5 shots of JMO.
Did somebody ask
We'll do it.
if you wanted Adderall?
Yeah, like somebody in the office offered me Adderall for the plane,
That'd be the worst.
so I'm just focused
That'd
on
actually
every
be
sound.
that'd be kind of fire, I think.
Dude, I think if I took Adderall, if tragedy struck, I could probably land the plane.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it was
that'd be
perfectly.
awesome.
Couple-
In like
couple-
40-mile-an-hour crosswinds.
Couple termy rails.
Zah, do you feel like you could land a plane?
Absolutely,
True,
10,000%.
10,000. Really?
10,000%.
So like I've seen you kind of get afraid on flights, like in live tweet.
Helicopters.
So that's-
I went
so
on a
my-
helicopter with him. Yeah.
My issue, that's my problem.
Helicopters, I will never step foot on, or
My-
or PJs. So if Dave invites me, no, Dave.
My problem is I
I would
hate the
love to get
feeling of
invited.
flying. So that's my only.
Every
if,
human
if
should.
I could
It's not
eliminate
natural.
that, I could fly a plane.
Not natural.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the plane doesn't crash in the first 10 to 15 minutes, you're good.
3 minutes are the most dangerous.
Yeah.
You got to think of birds. Every plane, I start my stopwatch, and I listen to every takeoff. I listen to James Taylor.
Fire and rain.
No. Gone to Carolina.
Carolina in my mind.
Yeah, Carolina.
Oh, that is a soothing
Carolina
song.
in my
Yeah, but the song, I'm listening to it. I've listened to it enough now. It's a very gay song.
Yeah.
Looking for a best
Didn't,
friend to hit it from behind or something.
Hey, didn't Sass send you a Reddit post from the aviation boys that was just a massively destroyed plane and it just said seagull?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, you got to worry about birds. And I was like, birds? And then he sent me just a Reddit link that said seagull. And it was just the front of $1 billion plane just completely crashed in.
There's a version of that James Taylor song live where he's like introing it and he's like, I missed my home. I missed my home in Carolina. My pumpkin collection.
He has a
missed it all. Yeah.
James, that's a garden.
Yeah.
His
Vegetable
pumpkin
garden.
Are
collection.
you guys gonna fly any like bush planes in Alaska?
No, Donnie, fuck you,
Not
dude. That's
fly,
why you're
but
not
take
coming
it.
on these trips.
What do you mean a bush?
bush plane.
No.
Those are the planes that everyone flies in, like puddle jumpers.
The puddle jumper,
Oh, yeah.
Alaska,
prop
and
planes.
You take one. That's how you get around up there.
No, we were
We're going to be renting Segways. That's pretty extreme.
pretty extreme.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay.
What's the smallest plane you've ever flown in?
Honestly, probably just like the 2x2 seats.
Like the jet, still a
Yeah,
jet.
yeah. But I don't like it. I don't like that at all. I'd prefer a giant plane.
Oh, yeah, but I think those are fine. It's like the Cessnas that always crash. Those crash all the time.
The privates.
Not
they are.
smaller than that, just single engine like personal planes.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford crashed his plane.
Yeah.
A lot. He's done it more than once.
Yes.
Which
You ever fly Air Emirates?
No.
Those huge double deckers. Those are great.
Have you guys ever? Have you flown Air Emirates, Owen?
I've been
Yeah.
on,
Double decker?
yeah.
Yeah, you like forget you're on a plane. It's
Yeah.
so still. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, those are. I snuck in like before I worked for Donnie when I was still traveling around. I was on one of those double decker planes, and the whole front, the whole top was a bar, and I was able just to go up. There's empty seats. I just sat down and had like the
shit.
best flying experience ever.
That does sound awesome. I've been watching YouTube videos of like teenagers who go like
Not me.
they build prop planes, and then they just fly them across the country.
Yeah.
And it's insane, like the turbulence they hit. But the
3D printing or something?
yeah 3D printing a plane.
Wow.
No, I don't know. It's just not for me
Could
though.
be done.
The flight is at 3:30 tomorrow, so I'm going to leave here and go to the airport after the yak.
Dude.
I'll show up early. I'll
Why?
rip some nips with you.
It saved us last time. Showing up early 'cause our flight got
How's it
canceled. We got
come?
on an early
That's
one.
Flawed logic.
Whatever, dude. There was something. Oh, we have to do a What's Not auction today for Rough and Rowdy Day.
Oh,
We do. What is this?
These are one of one Barstool Rough and Rowdy boxing gloves that we will be putting up on
Whatnot.com.
I'm also
I think they'd
sweetening.
rather just have my cardboard cutout.
I'm also sweetening the pot though.
That thing scares the shit out of me every time I come around
Everyone
that
tells
corner.
me
A
that.
Maresh
worst.
sticker.
It is bad.
I'm including a Maresh sticker in this purchase.
Oh no.
Are we?
I mean, you should just.
So you get both gloves.
You can
and
buy
the
these
sticker?
on Etsy. It's hand bends with a Z art, but you won't have to if you get it with these boxing gloves. You can put this sticker on your punching bag and let out some aggression.
Yeah.
So we'll be
Some
doing that.
early 2000s.
Actually, Big T, can you go auctioneer mode for us?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Let's do it now. Let's do it now.
Mhm.
But we don't have people bidding.
We will.
Oh, we
About
will.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Explain-
what it's
The
The link to join
whatnot.com.
is pinned in the chat.
The link to join is pinned in the chat.
Maybe warm up.
But before that, today's episode is brought to you by Shady Rays Shades. Donnie, you're a Shades guy.
How have I not gotten a Shades sponsorship? I've been at the company for 5 years now, wearing shades every day.
I guess you do wear shades every day.
Shady Rays, you want to
Never
sponsor
noticed.
some Wonton Don content?
Shady Rays
Shady dude.
has the essentials you need to make your summer complete. It doesn't stop the quality. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection program in all of eyewear. You guys can go get Shady Rays. If you use code YAK at checkout at shadyrays.com, you get 50% off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses.
Wow. Yeah.
I like polarized sunglasses. It's good for spotting fish, spotting trout. Bibbs, you still have that mint?
Yep.
I'm a
I
chomp
just
man.
broke it. Just sucked on it.
Chomp man.
Also, if you have
Put
no
one in his
eyes,
mouth and just
Whatnot.
down on it immediately. It was gone in 5 seconds.
if you have no eyes, Shady Rays cover those empty sockets right up.
I am curious about. I wish that. I don't know.
A lot of people I meet actually first think I'm blind.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
that's because of your clothing choices.
Dude dressed like a blind guy.
I don't have a lot of clothes right now in New York.
How was the
okay?
moving
I gotta source
process
them.
from country to country? That has to suck.
Yeah, that's why I just don't own a lot of things.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you just like start over for the most part, other
Uh,
than a base essential bag?
Yeah, my last 2 apartments have been furnished, so I haven't like had a lot of things.
Mhm.
But this apartment is non-furnished, so gotta source some things. I'm actually grabbing one of the mattresses used in Barstool's Most Dangerous Game Show.
Oh yeah,
Oh, hell
mattress for
yeah.
a mattress.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
Oh,
Those are nice as
those are
hell.
good. I heard about those.
It's
So, yeah,
probably the mattress Little
unjunk your
Sass like
sleep.
slept
Yeah,
on.
your sleep is
by the
about to
river.
be so unjunked.
Nice.
Yeah, little sass piss couldn't hurt.
No, and little
No.
sass like
It's got to be
sex
cleaner than mine.
juices.
That could hurt.
He every time he sleeps, he ends up fucking everywhere he goes.
Did you get pussy in Iraq?
No, I mean,
Donnie's engaged now. Congrats to Donnie.
Yeah,
for
congrats to
that.
Donnie. Yeah,
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was
Answer the question.
like a week before I got engaged. You guys forced me into hosting a wet T-shirt ass shaking contest in Put in Bay.
Wet T-shirt. I didn't know about the twerking.
It was
KB was the fat ass guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, we planned it all around KB hosting the ass shaking contest. We're like, it's gonna be hilarious. KB's gonna host, and KB's like, yeah, I'm down.
I knew
And then-
from the beginning I wouldn't do it.
Well, we saw what you.
I'm still reliving the trauma of my first ass shaking judgment.
You were out at the pool before we were filming, and I was like, "What?" KB has an inner tube, and I looked again, and it was just an Ohio State O, but it was a drink. It was a margarita that was like
dude, yeah,
size of an inner tube.
Those don't do the trick. I was trying to hair of the dog it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think while a bunch of girls were twerking on me, you were puking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I was. Yeah.
you- yeah, you went
the
ham
long
the-
bar. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, my fiance.
Yeah. Was that a
wasn't
weird
pumped about it.
conversation to?
No, it was fine.
She's
but
cool.
I remember I was hammered at that point. And afterwards, I was like, I'm the only one here with a girlfriend, and I'm the one who has to host the fucking ass shaking contest.
I was
You
up in
can't
I was up in the
host it.
DJ booth
Contest?
playing
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. No, it was nice. I mean,
I can judge a better ass from afar than I can close.
girls were twerking on me. I wasn't twerking on girls.
You weren't
so
twerking on
I think
girls.
it's okay.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that would be weird. One of my homies used to do that at the club or the
Twerk on
bar.
twerk
He would
on
he would
girls?
be the one that would grind on them, and I was like, dude, that's weird.
Does he have a fat ass?
He has the fattest ass.
But did
He's
it
a
work?
wrestler, like 5'5", jacked, fat ass.
All wrestlers.
You know, when
have
you
pretty
you
fat
know
asses.
like when that like your ass is so fat you're wearing shorts and like the shirt is just like levitating
Yeah.
behind you. Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna have the fattest ass in Barstool come in here, Corey Rutledge, because he released his Maddening today.
oh yeah.
And so we're gonna talk to him about that. But he has the juiciest ass.
I would like to have a conversation with him.
I was right there.
Azza, I
Category.
love you to death. It's the fattest ass. I snagged a picture of it
I
when
mean, do you have a tape measure?
Pound for pound.
Because pound for pound, no one touches me.
The only way to measure is water displacement theory.
yeah.
You can't use a tape measure. You got to like put it
You have to
submerge it
wa-
into
yeah,
water.
it's-
Yeah.
it's a
both these
density.
boys in my
Yeah.
tub.
It's because a lot of fat asses aren't dense.
That's true.
I hate a non-dense ass.
Do you?
Yeah.
Every once in a
an
while, it's
ain't-
funny to get a shockingly light fat ass.
You touch it, it's just flan.
Oh,
yeah, like you touch it and your hand can just
I don't know.
go in.
Not for me.
No.
No.
Big T, why don't you sell off these gloves for us?
Okay. Explain how this works.
You're gonna look into that camera, and it's a ring light, so your eyes are gonna be fucking piercing,
Hello.
like a Claire's, and you're going to be selling these gloves and stickers.
Piercing like a Claire. Yeah.
Okay, I've got it on my phone too.
I did.
Oh man.
Notice the weight
There's
of
some
those.
dense gloves.
Yep. See.
What did they used to do? They used to like inject.
Everybody noticed that Big T put it on the wrong hand.
Well, I was looking at the outside. Looking.
And if whoever buys it, if you want us to write an L and an R on it,
I was looking at the outside.
Do they test
Big
these?
T literally took an L and tried to put it on his R.
Bitch.
Big T.
Then don't forget, I can't reach you. You're also getting a Maresh sticker as well.
Maresh. I've heard a nasty rumor about KB from Maresh, actually. He put you on to Just Fred Boiler Room set? Or Fred Again Boiler Room set?
I don't know.
I mean, I have the text screenshot that he
No, yeah,
recommended.
it did. Yeah, that didn't happen.
It just didn't happen?
It didn't happen.
You did, okay, how'd you just...
I even if it did, I can't stress enough that a put on doesn't. It's not the original put on. It's how
transitive.
influential you are.
It's transit.
So if Maresh wanted to tell thousands of people and put them onto it, he
So do
could
you have an army?
But I did that.
Do you have an army of boys like telling you like
This is
niche things that you're passing on?
What?
Do you think they like that? Do you?
It's just like it's a cyclical thing.
I
So
put
do you
you on the
think-
pork
Give one,
belly.
take one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your favorite food's pork belly. now.
Yeah, and that was me.
Did you?
I was, yeah.
But I had heard of it. It was
I'd
in
heard
my
of it.
memory bank before.
Auction's up.
You.
Auctions up.
I
Big
kinda
T.
wouldn't
Started.
start
You did.
$74, 84.
$84. Do I hear 84? Do I hear 100? 100. $114. Do I hear 150? Do I hear 150? I say 174. 194. Do I hear 250? Do I hear 250? Do I hear 250? 254. Do I hear $300?
Big T have a list of numbers on his phone.
$300. $300. Let's get it. We're at 294. Time's running out. We're at 304. Do I hear 310? 310. 315. Please don't forget you get the Moresh sticker. 324. 344.
He's good.
Final bids. 344. Do I hear 375? $375.
Yeah.
364. 364. Do I hear 375? 375. 364. 364. Going and sold for $364 to ES in Hype.
All right.
Get these Barstool boxing gloves and a Moresh sticker.
There you go.
Look at that.
That's a lost art, auctioneering.
Yeah, it
Wait a
really
sec.
is.
So what is this app? Could I make it a personal one and just
Yeah,
do
dude.
it for my shit?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I already kind of did, and I could have made $800.
Yeah. But that's $364.
Don't auctioneers make like a shit ton of money?
Do they? Is
They
that
make
a healthy
lot,
career?
I think.
I think so.
It comes with the life.
Do you have to go to
road.
You have to go to
I
school
think
for
there's
that, I
like
bet.
a training program, yeah.
You did crush it. Thank you. That's actually kind of fun.
There's a whole song about
Actually, it's really fun. It's a whole song about what?
it. The auctioneer.
That's just all rap.
No, it's an old-timey song. Kids used to grow up. They wanted to be an auctioneer. Their dad would send them to auction school.
What?
It's a real thing. Back in like the 20s and before, you dreamed to be the best auctioneer in your town.
That's
Really?
how it should be. That's now
Auctioneering should be up there with like
dream job.
lawyer, doctor.
Now kids.
Has banker fallen out of the big three?
Yeah, now it's
Podcaster,
Like
probably.
engineer.
TikToker.
Engineer.
Lawyer, doctor, engineer.
Software coder,
Programmer.
programmer.
YouTuber.
Is this the type of shit you listen to, Donnie?
Yeah, I have a whole War Tunes playlist.
Do you actually?
Pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully.
I don't. What's up with his top half of his face doesn't move?
He goes in here.
Yeah, it does go.
He's a hot guy.
Yeah, he is.
I've got to learn from that auction. I gotta make my mark and be.
I'm so like floored by these old movies old shows because he's probably 19 years old.
No, yeah. You cannot detect age back
The
then.
age didn't. Yeah. There's an accordion in the background, but I don't hear it at all.
A squeeze box.
Squeeze box. So Don, you have a war tune.
Yeah, it's called War Tunes. It's a full playlist. It's songs all like this that kind of tell a story. A lot of songs about like Civil War. I have Civil War era, World War I, World War II, and then I have shipwreck songs, like gunslinging ballads, like fighting, like old West tunes, cowboy music. It's
So like, what do you do when you listen to this?
kind of stomp your feet, walk around, look, kind of.
Yeah, I get you.
Send me that link.
I'd love to spin a
I'll
gun
send it to
to
you.
it.
It's really good. Some of them are like slightly, I guess you could say they're racist now, but back in the day, you have to just appreciate what they were
Not
written
anymore.
for.
They're songs of their time.
Yes, they're songs of their time. It's like looking into a time capsule. It's
I'd imagine a lot of them are.
Well, it's weird when the
This guy
guy
might start auctioning off a man.
Yeah, well, some people remake them now. They'll cover them in modern day, and it's like I don't know if you can get away with. It's like singing about what they were in 1856. I don't know if you can still sing it today, but they're good. They're good songs.
Over there.
Yeah, I think that.
I'm surprised you're not into this too.
I think that fraternity SAE has like a nice chant.
Oh, what is theirs?
Are ships still wrecking?
You were saying they should more.
Well, way more.
Yeah, ships.
I mean, the Edmund Fitzgerald is like the classic song about the
It's a good song, yeah.
That's a good one, but
Well,
that's a war tune. In
No,
my
they
opinion.
have like a tradition when it does wreck, they have to like play a song while they die.
I don't know
heard
about that.
And
They
like,
might.
the captain has to go down with the.
The captain
Or, my
goes down,
God,
but I'm not very.
Is
well
that a
versed.
real? The captain has to what?
Go down
No, I
with the
think
ship.
That's an
And just-
ass rule.
That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
You're losing like your most qualified
And
person.
you have to drown to death. Wait, is that what that means?
No, I don't think you have to. I mean, I've watched.
You have to go all the way.
He just has to be the last one off.
Right, you can't.
Yeah, you ride it down until you're fully submerged, and then you can swim out. But you have to be the last person on the boat.
recently this was maybe 5 years ago, a ferry capsized and like half the people died, but the captain survived and everyone was furious.
It was a wild pride.
Like,
Oh,
you
where
should've
was
gone
that?
down. And so I think the captain's
I remember
in
that.
jail now. I think it may have been in Europe.
Was he drunk?
Um,
He was drunk.
Well, yeah, that's even worse. But it was all blamed on the captain, and he escaped and is now in jail, though, at least.
PJ, see if you can find a song called Union Dixie. This is a good example. The original song is Dixie. It was the Confederate national anthem, but Abraham Lincoln liked the song so much, he stole it from them, changed a few words, and made it a Union song, a good war marching battle song.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Everything ties back to war. Like songs probably exist because of war. Same with sports.
Yeah, I mean, there used to be a war band. That was the coolest part about the band.
Oh,
the
dude.
war. You just the
Being
drummer
drafted
boy?
and finding out you're the drummer boy would suck.
I think it's the young kids that can't fight yet. They just put them on the drums.
That sucks even
Yeah, I
worse.
guess. Yeah, here we go.
And so you just listen to this walking around the city?
A lot, yeah.
You're a weird dude.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, this is weird.
You know there's someone that would show up to the fight? Yeah, I just shoot the drummer every time.
Yeah. 8 confirmed kills, 7 are a drummer.
So you have
I got it.
headphones in, listening to this, looking at 21st century humans.
Yeah, no, we play this on our speakers outside a lot, and my neighbors are probably very confused.
Yeah.
Right away.
So George, Abe Lincoln like this?
He liked the original that was called just Dixie, and then he switched it to this.
This right here.
1 million views.
Mike right there, standing mic. This is the ass, the biggest ass in the office.
Oh yeah, first show off the ass, Corey. Lift up the shirt.
Good Christ.
Bend over.
Oh God. Dude, you just twerked to a racist war marching song.
Hey, but is this song racist?
Oh, this is they co-opted.
This is
Well,
unracist.
It has the
Not
word
racist.
Dixie in it though.
Is that?
I mean, I think
We'll all
you
go
can use
down
that
to
word to
Dixie's.
They
refer to the
sampled a
South.
racist
Right, but
song.
like Dixie chicks are the chicks. Cups are just cups now. I mean,
Isn't there like a Dixie University that's way up north?
Dixie State. It's in
I didn't know.
Utah.
Apparently,
Utah. Yeah, that's weird.
she's just D'Amelio now.
apparently you can get canceled for using the word spaz.
Yeah,
know that? Yeah.
They try to cancel Lizzo for that.
Yes, and I
Beyonce
in
I
the
thought.
UK.
definitely
It was Lizzo.
used spaz in multiple vids. I honestly
It's
had no
a
idea.
UK. It's a slur in England, apparently.
For people with what was it?
Called like
Palsy.
spastic.
Cerebral palsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Short for yeah.
Yeah. So the more you know, we're gonna try to refrain from using the word spaz on this show from now on.
Spaz.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
spaz.
keep doing it. I'll keep doing that one.
They try to get obese out of here too.
Did they really?
No,
Yeah. What else? What else? Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Corey,
Working in palsy, right on time.
This is Corey Rutledge. He directs all of our Rediscovering Americas. He does a lot of the branded stuff as well.
Check my bulge.
Traveling with him is insane because he always finds an Eastern European bartender and just they fall in love with
I
him.
think they're finding me at this point.
No, I don't know if you're like they think they can marry you.
You're preying on that.
You're preying on these Eastern
I see. I've
European
been
bartenders.
why there's themes and
everywhere
patterns.
we go.
I've been observing you. Yeah.
Seasonal workers. Yeah.
you show up and play some pool, and then the Eastern Europeans are just so attracted to your pool shots.
It's gotten so repetitive that, yeah, I have to agree with you at this point.
It makes me sick. You're the only person with any success on these trips.
Okay.
The
Let's not
only
get too
person
far
to ever
into
get
these
his
stories.
penis wet.
Oh my.
Hey,
Make an announcement. I'd like to make an announcement. There's been a lot of talk about when or where or how I'm getting to Rough and Rowdy. I'm ready to leave now.
okay.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving now
Let everyone know
On
I'm
a
going to
PJ.
West Virginia.
on time.
On a
On
PJ.
time right now. Tell Sass.
Tell Sass. Sass doesn't even know you're coming.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I should text him. All right.
Yeah.
See everyone. Buy rnr.com.
Buy rnr.com. You're giving away Madden codes tonight.
20 Madden codes to Pete, and I told him put it on the lower bar of the fight tonight. Random time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
If you're watching,
how much is Rough and Rowdy?
$20.
And how much is Madden? 60?
I think it's $300.
$300? Think of that money you're making.
It's a bad day to be a Madden code.
I gotta admit, I don't want to have my geek flag fly, but I got a Madden code from him today. Got it downloaded. It's the full game, the full the full edition. Got it all.
Can't believe you're saying that in front of Corey,
Yeah.
who clearly has
Oh,
bone
yeah.
to pick with.
Yeah.
Corey just released. You directed and wrote, had us do the Maddening,
Yeah.
which we filmed 2 years ago. I was fresh faced at Barstool Sports.
I was preying on you just like an Eastern European bartender.
I was. Yeah, you must have thought I was. You found out I had Albanian blood and
Yeah.
had to sink your teeth.
Yeah, those rickets really got me.
Yeah. Was Madden? EA Sports was doing stuff with chiclets, right?
Yeah, I remember after we filmed it, I was like, so just you've like made sure we don't have a partnership with EA, right?
Well,
and you were like,
the coincidence of timing couldn't have been worse.
Yeah.
So, for anyone who
Wait till
doesn't
you hear about my plane collision that I brought up, dude.
OJ Mayo.
just to preface this, the maddening was
Very proud of that. No one's talking about it either.
I read it.
You read it?
Who did the joke about Alex Bennett was on a plane? Was that you?
No. It was,
Oh no, this is
Kyle
no
manifested OJ Mayo. How did you do it?
I guess he lives in Cincinnati, so it's not as coincidental, but yeah, it is.
Kyle said like Alex Bennett was bringing OJ Mayo to Rough and Rowdy, and then Alex Bennett just happened to be sitting on the plane next to OJ Mayo. Yeah, it's incredible, but OJ Mayo happens more often than plane collisions. He happens every day.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OJ Mayo happens every day. Anyways,
Yeah.
bad
So
times.
fast forward, then you guys are partnered with, or we are.
So hold on, backtrack. So if you're not aware of what's been going on the last 17 years, Madden and the NFL, they're in cahoots. They have a licensing deal. A lot of people didn't know about that. So if you are a Madden fan, whatever, you're not going to like anything I have to say. But if you played 2K5 football, some of you, big thing in my friend group, it's like it was a big deal when it came out. That next year, because 2K sold for $20, Madden followed suit. They sold for $30. NFL was losing money. They made a deal. Now there's no more competition, right? 17 years later, that's just been haunting me. And I know that seems kind of silly to say, but it's like I loved playing, those games growing up. So I had this idea for a while. I did a sketch show on the side before I got here. And I was like, this would be such a funny way to kind of get my foot in the door doing sketch comedy with you guys. So I had this wacky idea. Roan jumped in, got all you guys in it. And
Roan was incredible in that.
Yeah. And that's another thing. The eyebrows was a callback to the sketch show that I did, the short show. Mm-hmm. So he fell in, like everybody jumped in, everybody bought into the idea. And I realized at the time, I was like, please just fucking buy into this, guys. Like it's a blood orgy. Like it'll make sense. Just trust me. So we were all riding high when we got the edit done. Like Michelangelo and I at the time, we lived next door to each other, and we rode back. We're like, we're finally fucking doing it, man. We're making a sketch show here. And we did the edit, and everybody who saw it behind the scenes was like, this is fucking awesome. Like, this is what we should be doing. And then coincidentally, we find out like EA was doing a deal with Spittin' Chiclets. So the timing couldn't have been worse. And it was one of those, I'm not trying to shit on EA specifically, but it's like the cherry on top is saying EA sucks because, I mean, if you do know about the game, like Madden does suck. It just objectively is not a good game anymore.
My favorite football game was the ESPN one where like I think it was it David Arquette that could like call and challenge you to like a
That was 2K5.
That was NFL 2K5.
I'm telling you.
That TO on it?
Dude,
Yeah.
Which had better physics than Madden has now.
Exactly.
That game was awesome.
Yes.
Did it have a first person mode as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
They
You
had
were like
everything.
in the helmet. Sports video games have gone like the graphics are better and you can
I don't give
update
a
rosters
fuck
to the
about
minute.
graphics.
Right. But like the features in them have gone way backwards in the last 10 years.
Hyperrealism
100%.
is cringe.
Hyperrealism is cringe.
Is that what people are saying, or is that just your
That's my
opinion?
take. I'd
Okay.
rather play the sports games where you can like do steroids or do 5 backflips on a skateboard or. I hate realism in video games.
I just
the
realized that
SSS
was TJ.
tricky area.
There was
Oh, like the moves you can do
what?
now are also hyper realistic. You're limited to like the
Well,
humans.
it's just like even like the new like Tony Hawk games.
Oh,
are
fuck
more
that! Yeah,
realistic.
I want to McTwist
The new
over a
snowboarding
helicopter.
game. Right.
Yeah.
The Hawaii level, Tony Hawk Underground 1.
Jesus, what a game!
Yeah, David
All right,
Arquette
yeah.
could call you up.
Yeah.
Where I was going with this. So a lot of people were like, why has this been hyped up over the last 2 years? I'm like, if you knew all the conversations that we've been having behind closed doors and like everything we've been worried about and like we don't want to offend this group because potentially that could be a deal. It's like at the same time, like this is a comedy company and like pushing boundaries, I think there was I want to be on the right side of this conversation, and I hope people who watch it, realize we obviously push the envelope really fucking far with the blood orgy, but it's like hammering home, like Madden, make a fucking better game. Like, what are we talking about here?
So you guys released that, and I saw Madden the Madden account tweeted at
Did they?
Big Cat today,
Right
or,
now? Yeah.
or,
Oh, yeah.
or
It's like-
Dave. yeah.
So this
There's
is
a civil war coming.
Yeah,
right?
well, today is Madden release day as well.
And
oh, it is.
And I
Oh.
cannot wait to get home.
I mean, I'm going to buy it. There's
Are
nothing
you?
else I can do. I don't know.
So what's the difference between playing the new one and then just playing like the last year's?
Nothing.
I honestly just do it because I just want to see.
It's new, different.
Alliance, that's
I mean, Big T. Do you play Big T?
I don't play Madden anymore. I haven't bought it in 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
probably. Now, when NCAA comes out next year, you
be
could
the same
charge $500 and I'll buy it. And I know it's gonna not be what I expect. I have no choice though.
Yeah.
NCAA 14 that they made, so it came out in 13, so 9 years ago, is a infinitely better game than Madden is now.
I remember it was the basketball one with Blake Griffin. Was that the last college
And I think, yeah,
You
probably.
could like edit your dorm room and shit. It was awesome. You could like do interviews and stuff. It was awesome.
In the old NCAA games on your road to glory, like the career mode, there was a picture of your girlfriend on the dorm room wall, and as you played better, your girlfriend got hotter.
No way. What
That's
did she
awesome.
start as?
Can you pull that up? I want to see.
Can I see the progression?
Jay, I wrote a blog about it one time. It's on
Which game was this?
NCAA like 06 or 07.
Girlfriend got hotter.
Started out as
so awesome.
not a very attractive girl.
Does it
and
depend on the position?
I don't know, but as you progressed and played better, your girlfriend got hotter. That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that in the games that made it fun and like.
Would it just be like?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get rid of that fucking pop-up, TJ.
I think there's a YouTube video in there. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's not right.
I'm sure she has a great personality.
I hope so.
Personality,
this guy,
personality gets worse.
So potentially he dumps her, is what we're saying. Is they break up?
Oh hell yeah.
The more successful he dumps her every. Okay.
Okay, yeah, he got a new girlfriend.
Like those games rocked.
that if it was more of a dating sim than a football game, and like football was 2% of it,
You would
I
lie.
would buy the fuck.
Yeah.
I could go to glow parties and cheat on my girl. Hell yeah, dude. I'd be about that. Well, yeah, check out the Maddening. It's a Corey Rutledge joint, and Corey's joining.
What do you
us.
got next?
He's coming with
I'm
us.
going with you guys tomorrow to Alaska. I literally am going to be with you all day.
What's it with you?
All week. All three of you.
So what's next on the table for you, guy? Big guy.
Watching Nick have a panic attack a mile up in the air.
Yeah, you're one of the few. that
Oh,
I've seen.
man.
Yeah,
How long is that flight?
8.5, I think.
What's the longest you've ever done?
It's L.A. So 6.
Now, are there any like cultural differences that like comparable to going to a different country? Or are they pretty much American?
Are you asking me?
I don't know.
Alaska?
Anyone?
I'd ask Don.
Yeah. Like anything.
I mean, I've never been to Alaska, but
It's like a lot of. I was
All
just there this
Russian.
winter. It's
Yeah.
it's like blue collar, just a lot of hard work.
Yeah, just equivalent to like North Dakota. Or
Yeah, similar.
It's
And then-
picturesque though.
Beautiful, yeah. I was there in the dead of winter, and it was still amazing. So you guys are in for the best part.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Palin's still up there. Palin?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, but was she based
gotta
in
link up.
Anchorage?
I don't know. Oh no, she's based like someplace where she was like, I can
Said she could see-
Russia in my backyard.
That was.
I don't think there's any
hyperbole.
settlement. Yeah, it was.
I think there are
Mario
a couple.
Wait, no, I think
Chalmers.
there are places in Alaska
Russian-
that you can see Russia clearly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably those furthest. Are those the Falkland
The
Islands?
Aleutian Islands.
They're not
Aleutian
the
Islands.
Falklands.
Aleutian Island. Yeah.
Yeah. Falklands,
That's-
Argentina or something.
Oops a daisy.
You got to get down there. Patagonia.
I do need. I want to go to Peru.
Peru
I was
looks
telling you
awesome,
guys, Doug's reached out to me and he was like, "Do you want to do ayahuasca in Peru?" And
Doug's?
Doug's. I got like a DM completely out of the blue, and I was like,
That is the
I was like, yeah,
you skipped like
I've,
20 like steps to like go to the. It's like the.
like I've
Didn't
wanted
even
to-
have your
It's probably
phone
the most
number to
exotic
text and
thing
ask
in the
you.
world.
Oh shit! Oh, Xbox Madden code, Corey.
Oh, hold on. Let me get that.
Yeah,
Let me take a
No,
photo
you're
of
not
that
allowed.
one. Get that one.
Yeah, it's too late.
That's gone.
But yeah, I think there is like a weight limit if you want to take ayahuasca, and you have to go on like a strict 2-week diet before and like a month diet afterwards.
Arian was talking about it recently. He said you have to be like invited to do it. He was like, Arian got an email from some guys like, hey, we've got a group over here that like does ayahuasca. We'd love for you to join us. And he's like, I'm gonna do it, but you have to like for a month like do a juice cleanse and all this shit.
Yeah.
What do you mean you have to? It's a drug. I would just do it.
I don't know. I'm not a
I heard you
ayahuasca
shit your
user.
pants. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
stop
All of your
shitting.
body fluids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that
Yeah,
intense?
don't you? Yeah, you shit out your what is it? Your
Your ego.
Your ego. Yeah.
Do we have an update on that Connor Murphy guy?
Oh,
who,
yeah.
He got addicted to, I think, ayahuasca or
Yeah, he was only eating
and
water.
entered psychosis.
The
and
Instagram
then
guy?
Yeah.
He was
Yes,
like a
dude, that
you.
guy was nuts.
He was a YouTube.
His Instagram was insane. It was
I think
like
he's
a bunch
back
of his
to
voices
normal,
overlaid.
maybe?
Is it peyote that is like kind of going extinct?
Yeah, because it's a cactus that takes like 35 years to grow.
Yeah. And it's just been over harvested.
Yeah, it used to only be used by Native Americans, and then once the whites got a hold of it,
Looks like he kind of got normal again.
Yeah, he did a video called "Setting Myself on Fire," and then I took anabolic steroids for 30 days. So he seems okay.
That's normal.
Can we go to his Instagram?
He during this journey, he was also into like sex yoga.
What's that?
He had a lot of willing partners.
Yeah,
You just do it like really sensually.
It was like tantric, was it not?
Yeah.
Rutledge,
Tantric
thank
is
you
when
very
you-
much.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up
tomorrow. Yeah. No,
I don't want to shoot that
See you
episode of the
tomorrow.
ayahuasca though, so you guys can get a new director. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see.
You'll do it.
We got it.
Okay,
See you,
well,
Corey. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
So he was originally big on TikTok because
YouTube. He was an early YouTuber, just
Hot-
for being like a hot guy.
Wasn't he
Or,
like
no, a strong guy.
Wasn't he like? He would like take off his shirt for girls.
That was he would do pranks, and he was like, "Do you want my number?" And they were like, "No." And then he was like, he would take his shirt off and be like, "What about now?" And, like, then the camera would cut to them like saying a scripted yes.
Look at that.
That's interesting.
Didn't he do one?
Is this new him or old him?
I think that's new him.
Just slapped his girlfriend.
Did the guy?
Oh yeah, look at this. He could not. Oh, what a reveal!
Yeah, he did hit his girlfriend.
Oh,
What the fuck are you doing?
The fuck?
I mean, you don't have to. I would look at that and not like.
He's mad that she looked.
Slapped a girl for looking at a dude?
This is obviously very fake.
Yeah.
Didn't he do one where he was like
Yeah.
standing on a roof and people thought he was going to kill himself and like a crowd gathered and he took off his shirt?
Oh yeah, it was like a Chipotle room.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
You never cause. Yeah, I don't. His Connor Prime coming back. That's so fake. Look how proud he's looking at the camera.
Yeah, like I was a little upset, KB, when you appeared in a random TikTok and then you told us that he made you redo the take.
Oh yeah,
It like ruined the illusion of all those vids for me now.
that's what they
Like,
do.
they're just walking around being like, hey, I'm going to do this. I need you to react
The
exactly.
first
like
one
this."
was way better because I was feared for my life because this guy, I could feel this guy staring into my soul,
Yeah.
like right next to me, and I could also tell from my peripherals that he wasn't like a homeless crazy guy. He was in like good clothes, so I was like, what the fuck?
Now, is that you've been approached by random TikTokers 3 times in the city now, right?
Yes, I just did one. I just did like a man on the street one. It was like a nervous one. You could tell he was like an up and coming TikToker or an aspiring, and he was like shaking while he was asking me his interview questions.
When I was walking into the office during Idol, Danny tried to.
I hope
get
they
me.
don't
I think she forgot I was on the show.
Wait.
Yeah, she was out filming, and then like it was when she was doing the one with the other two, and Marcy and Luke, and Luke was like, "No, that's Nick."
Yeah, there you go.
But you got gut by geography talk.
That wasn't TikTok.
Oh,
That was like one of those solicitors with like the charities.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
really?
I couldn't answer the question.
It was New York, right?
What like state ends in K? The only one.
You got stumped.
Was that it? Yeah.
Those guys are good though. The charity ones, they get me. They just say, "Oh, you dropped something." And they're just like, "Your smile," and then they ask you about breast cancer.
They always come up and dance on me.
Yeah,
They twerk on you?
No, they dance like it's like kind of like.
Wide bait.
Yeah, thank you, TJ.
Here we go.
So you boys are on the yak, so you know, being on the yak, you've signed off on the wheel.
Oh, yeah. I've never been on
What
the
I
wheel.
didn't tell you guys is this is the first time the wheel, we've hit dry so much, it's the first ever 50-50 odds of having to do something.
But you guys have to do it too, or just the newcomers?
No, it's us. It's everybody.
Okay.
But this is the first time we've had a 50-50.
Okay, and we got to get double wrists off. We got to maybe swap it with something.
So a wheel reset would be amazing. Monster dip is you could either put in a giant lipper, or you can go jump in a water, or you can go buy like a large thing of chip dip and eat that. It's up for interpretation, whatever you think.
Right.
You could have Jason
excited.
Voorhees
Liquidate your assets into
leave
GameStop.
sneakily.
Buying the dip.
All right, let's
Monster dip.
let's spin the wheel here. Wow. All right, we're at a less than half wheel. So tune in Monday for that. Did you really forget Corey was the guy that films all this?
No, it was a joke.
Small talk.
I always meant like what like do you have next for you like sketch wise? I don't know. I did forget. Yeah.
Okay. Donnie, you're trying to go to India, aren't you?
I am.
You're
Yes.
trying to go to India?
I am. Hopefully in Feb. Maybe I can bring your
No.
boy Maresh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say me now.
I don't know if he's ever been.
He hasn't.
He hasn't?
No, he's from Connecticut.
Yeah, but he's probably got a couple cousins from Mumbai.
Chances are.
All right, well.
Chances are. I'm actually I could use some crowdsourcing help from the viewers. I'm trying to do a video. There's a YouTuber I'm obsessed with.
You're trying to bust like the ugly tuna murder in
No, I'm not
Columbus?
trying to do that.
I am.
That's
like
scary.
twice a year I get like caught up for an entire night.
I lived across the street from a bar in Columbus called the Ugly Tuna Saloona. When it opened up, a guy went, a med student, and there was footage of him walking in, gone. They never found him.
Never walked.
Was it smiley face killer?
That's what a lot of people think.
And they
Yeah,
like checked the walls. And stuff?
So the
Yeah.
place was under construction, so a lot of people think that, but they have, and you think you'd know by now. It didn't happen at the time I was there, but I lived across from that bar. And
It's been like 20 years or what?
It's been a while. I don't know if it's been 20 years, but very scary story. But no, I found this new YouTuber. His name's Lu Dang, Lou. He's a Chinese healer, but he heals you. He goes up to people in Central Park and exhales on them. And I'm trying to go get exhaled on. But over COVID is actually when I discovered him, because he was healing people through Zoom by like touching the screen. No, not Lu El Dang. It's Lou. I'll find him here. But Kyle, search like Lou.
Or is it Liu? Liu Dang?
And is it Deng?
It might be-
D-E-N-G?
Oh, it's Lu Dong.
Oh.
Dong?
D-O-N-G. And he does spiritual healing to people in Central Park, and he'll just go like exhale on them.
Oh, shit.
Is he big? I can't.
No, he's not big. And he'll just find people, and he'll like be able to feel in their hands what's wrong with their body. And he'll do it anywhere. Let's get to like him. He'll start exhaling. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
I didn't know you meant on them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So he'll
hot.
exhale on you, and he'll try to.
He's not loving it.
I don't know if this is ASMR because it's just like.
Oh, he's like munching on her.
He's just munching
on
on
her
but
scalp.
That's where she's feeling pain. He'll do it on like your lower back. He'll
and
do
how?
it wherever you're feeling
What is
pain.
she expressing relief?
I don't know. But I'm trying to go.
no!
Trying to go find him to do a video.
Fucktard 18. Yeah.
I'm trying to go find Lu Dong to do a video.
Yeah, you should pull your groin.
Yeah. See, he'll suck my fucking cock. But can you go to his? Yeah, he'll go up to like hotties on the beach and like exhale up their butts.
Oh, this guy is a pervert.
Yeah, he's a pervert.
That is a dumper.
How does he get them
Holy
to?
shit.
Oh, how many views does this have?
All right, I mean, is he just
100K.
healing people by
Shorts.
giving them a back massage and then breathing on them?
Is this modern?
Are we not allowed to show this?
No, we can.
It's on YouTube. Oh, fuck yeah.
You can share a dumper.
Okay.
I want to see it. But if you could go to his, if anybody knows where he wanders around, I would really like to do a video. Go to him
Probably
doing
come to
stuff
the
on
office.
the computer.
Yeah, I want to try.
I think he would come to the Yak and do it on air.
I would love to have Lu Dong come on the Yak and
Well, let's
figure out
hit him
what's-
up.
Yeah, he'll just rub the screen.
Oh, my
That's
God.
ridiculous.
Oh, he's the best.
Look at this guy.
I've watched.
He's like fucked.
I've watched every Lu Dong video that I've.
Oh, he's like tickling.
None of the clients seem to believe it.
Yeah,
So you
they're
have to
like,
reach out to him on Facebook, and he'll like do these sessions.
Damn, I'd say that's a scam, but I did something similar.
What?
I feel just as dumb right now.
Oh, wait, yeah, you've been awfully hush hush.
So what? Yeah,
We've been making
I thought
fun
you were
of
gonna say like, and it worked.
Well, we're still in the process, but I sent this guy like a natural healer. He's like, yeah, just send me a picture of yourself, and I didn't know. I was like, do I keep my clothes on, take them off? No, that's
Come
fine.
on,
Donnie.
I didn't know.
you fool!
We're trying to get assaulted.
Wait, you asked him if I should take my
Yeah, 'cause
clothes
I didn't
off?
know if it would still work, and he's like, yeah, you can leave them on. I just need to see your feet and your head, your whole body, and then I sent him a picture, and then he was like, he takes this metal thing and he puts it like probes his own fingers. He's like, if you were here in person, I'd be touching you, but I can just do it through your energy of the photo. And he's like, yeah, you're allergic to, you shouldn't be eating this. You got too much.
How much did you pay him?
You paid.
It was like $400.
American?
Yeah, it was a yeah.
This guy got $400 in a hot dude pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today was good.
I canceled my follow-up.
Good day at work. Yeah, he comes home, takes his tie off.
Yeah, he's just really happy. He skips in, kisses his wife, hangs up his hat.
Yeah, he got me.
That is embarrassing.
Honey, what's gotten into you?
Find this guy.
Some guy like from when I was in high school, I saw the same guy, but in person. And then I tried to do it virtually. The first time didn't work, so I don't know why I thought it would work the second time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tony, I didn't know it was
Donnie,
the time.
Didn't work in person. Let's try it
I
on
don't
Zoom.
know.
Donnie, have you ever fell for like a scam like that? Or what's this? Any scams?
Any scams?
Nick, you?
No, I got my ears cleaned in China, and
they pulled the
I posted the
stones.
vid, but now everybody in the comments are being like, "That's a scam." They actually like already have the ear stones in their hand,
Yeah,
and they just like pop
I've
them out.
heard that.
You were also doing it for the sake of the video.
But my ears actually were gross at the time, so that was an actual ear stone.
Have I ever been scammed?
I'm trying to think. I had to have.
I think I have. My parents did a lot with like door-to-door like salesmen. We had like
that was just them like.
we got bought. We were
mine
like
too.
subscribed.
We both
to, like,
got Cutco.
We both got Cutco knives, but like my parents did encyclopedias as well. Like we got a different.
Oh, I got encyclopedias. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
like for 5 hours the guy was trying to sell my mom encyclopedias. She ended up buying 15. Never touched.
giant set.
Isn't that like a Trailer Park Boys thing?
I don't know.
Is that Bibles? I don't know.
My grandparents got scammed.
People are still buying encyclopedias.
This was way back. This was when my parents we like used Encarta on the computer. If you remember,
Yeah.
you downloaded the but like yeah, she wanted a physical one. And then the guy came back and she bought like the children's version of them all too. So our house was like we grew up in a pretty small house, and it was like 35% encyclopedia.
Oh yeah, I did get scammed one time. Look up moxibustion. It's when like in China a dude just lights something that looks like a giant cigarette and then just waves it over your back, and it's supposed to help somehow. If you go up on YouTube, they probably have a video of it.
PS5 code.
Oh, Madden code.
Actually, I did it in the Dragon Skin series. If you look up Dragon Skin, and then it's one of the episodes, The Harder They Come, and that's like it opens up the episode. I went and this guy just waved a giant hoon over my back.
I'd argue that Big T's unscammable because he goes into everything thinking
it's a
scam.
yeah.
That's correct. Yeah, I would never do any of these things.
What if I took? Will you go to Ludong with
The
me?
Harder They Come, I believe.
I'll go with you. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
I'm not going to let him touch me, but I'll go with
Well, exhale, not physically touch you. What about your? Can he touch your photo? Can I send him your photo to touch?
No.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Which is also known as moxibustion.
Yeah, boom.
Then they started the Hoon treatment, which is also known as moxibustion.
Yeah, so
As it turns out, the treatment pretty much just entailed some lady lighting what looked to be a gigantic joint and waving it over my back for a half hour.
Just in that spot?
I don't know. It smelled gross.
Really?
Yep, and he just waved it over my back, and
Those pants are awesome.
he was like, "You're cured."
With my shoulder feeling worse than before I came in,
She just
I had
waved.
to figure
What was?
out if I'd be able
What
to
was
play
it
in the
supposed to
game or
do?
not.
Yeah, I have no
Luckily,
idea.
My doctor had a
Look it up.
translation app on her phone.
I don't know the
was able
science
to
behind it.
diagnose. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry, lady. Am I gonna be able to play? Am I gonna be able to play in this football? Am I gonna be able to play in this football game or not?
Scapulohumeral periarteritis, cervical vertebra are uncomfortable.
Is that how you had to go about your day-to-day life, dude? for 10 years?
Cleared to play.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
I knew a lot of survival Chinese, but yeah, the translation app did come in handy.
There's like a Congolese priest who just claims he invented AIDS healing juice and is just scamming the entire city.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of AIDS scammers in Africa.
Still? Isn't AIDS
And
good?
they're like spending all of their money.
Isn't AIDS good?
On this
Mixed. I meant
fake
fixed.
juice.
It's like under control?
I don't.
Yeah, they got medicine.
Yeah, I don't know. I bought all the product red though. The red iPhone.
That was nice.
Oh, that was good
Jeff
of
D.
you.
Lowe still has. He has the newest red iPhone.
They still make them?
True
Yeah.
red.
I always wanted that iPod.
I fell for
Oh,
the
it's,
iPhone's the iPhone
yes.
gift card scam.
You fell for an
Oh, that's
gift
the
card
worst
scam?
one.
So back when I just got here, there's employment rules around international students. You can only work a max of I think 20 hours a week and only on campus.
Okay.
So 20 hours a week only on campus. Jobs are very hard to find. So I needed a source of income. So there was looked on Craigslist. I'd heard just when I heard about Craigslist, looked on Craigslist, saw a job application thing. The guy was, I should have known. The guy was like out of the country when he hired me. We were all doing it over the phone. But what made me feel at ease, which again I was naive then, he sent me a check. He sent me a check right when he hired me up for $1,500. Then on that check, I of course I deposited on that check. He was asking me to to front iPhone gift cards. Next thing I know, 4 business days down the line, he canceled the check, and I was left with like $1,500 debt. Had to call my parents. By the way, you guys can't say anything because you actually know my parents. Had to lie and say that I needed a wisdom tooth extraction for the money to come. It was I mean, it's an emergency, medical emergency.
So wait, have you had your wisdom teeth taken out?
I finally actually did. So I ended up actually doing it at home because this was 2011, so it was the summer. So 3 years later,
So your
I did
parents
that.
were like round 2 or what?
Yeah. I mean, you got 4 wisdom teeth, right?
Yeah.
And I do them one. I do them one at a time. I still got one. I still actually got one left.
I'll never do that.
I'm fresh out. You should. Don't they rot easier?
Yeah, and
They fuck a lot of things up.
Oh, shit.
Robbie just got his wisdom teeth out, and it looked disgusting.
Yeah,
He had some issues.
Yeah, I don't think he had the gas or went under, which I know you can do.
I didn't either.
Really? You were awake the whole time?
If they're not impacted, you don't have to. So
Okay.
if they're detached from your jawbone, you don't have to.
Got you. I mean, I saw what he was spitting into the toilet, and it was
gross.
disgusting.
Yeah, clotty. Yeah,
I guess
he's dying. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess his is it called dry socket? Like when you suck and pop your stitches. I don't know. It was really easy for me, and I just went back to school. I left school. I was in high school when I got them taken out.
Yes,
They were just through and.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a friend steal my Percocets after.
You ever get reverse scammed?
You scammed somebody?
Yeah, I remember at Firefly Music Festival, my friends found a bag of drugs, they didn't know what it was, on the ground, and I was like, oh, fuck that, I'm not doing that. And they did it, and they're like, yeah, this is awesome. And I was like, fuck.
Oh,
I thought that was I was like, that could have been awesome. I don't know. I feel like I got scammed a little bit.
No, I had people find drugs. They thought it was coke, and so they're like, let's do it all. They snorted it, and it was ketamine, and they were in a borderline coma for the next 24 hours. Yeah, not good. Have you guys ever sold your plasma for money?
No, I heard
it's a big thing. A lot of people still do it.
I had
a lot of people do it regularly.
I had to do that for a year. It was hands down a rock bottom moment.
I lived on Craigslist.
I did medical
It was
testing in college for money.
Yeah, it was so depressing.
Yeah.
I would show up and they would pay me $40, and I was like, "This is what my life is come to."
Is this in China or is this
Massachusetts? It's not in China. This was actually in Clemson when I was at my brokest for a year.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say,
that's
it's
when
a
your
big
videos.
thing in Knoxville, I knew college kids that would do that.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. The
$40 goes a long ways in Clemson, though.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's good.
Back then it did, because I would eat at what's that place called? Cookout. Right?
Oh, I was literally thinking that's 8 cookout trays.
Yeah. So
yeah,
the
$4
also
tray
when I was
that
at
I just
my
found out
fast.
about.
I remember your videos were just starting to pop off, and didn't you get recognized as you were working as a bar back?
Yeah,
You're
and he was
dude, what happened to you?
He was like, "Are you Donnie Does? Thought you were making vids in China. Why are you working a bar in Clemson?" And I was like, "I don't really have an answer for you."
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
That happened to someone who used to be on the Cosby Show, and someone saw him working at a fast food restaurant.
Oh yeah,
and posted the photo, and everyone was making fun of him, and I felt just really bad.
Yeah,
for the guy.
didn't somebody
do?
making fun of a rapper for being an Uber driver?
Yeah, who was it? I don't know.
Vibs,
why not?
That has to suck to get a tattoo like that. Yes.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. He was Russian.
He was hurrying?
Yeah, he was
Oh, I didn't know if that
doing
was his
going.
nationality.
Yeah, no.
Oh, shit. I thought you meant
Look at that. We're not going to. Yeah.
Damn.
See my dick.
If you're just little dickhead popped into focus in the darkness.
That would be kind of adorable.
It would be. It would be cute. Yeah, dude, that one. Hey there. How high does that go? Pretty.
I got. Yeah.
You have a ton, but that has to be the most tender fucking.
It really
spot.
sucked. Yeah, it took hour 45. So that was
You bite on a piece of leather?
No. I'm trying to think. No, but I always feel weird whenever he's like down there doing it because my dick is pretty much just flopping in his
Right.
I wonder if my like any tattoo artists like how many dicks they take to the face a year.
I could see you having a large cock.
For sure.
Thank you, Donnie.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you.
For the risk takers
Me
here,
too.
both Donnies, I was thinking it would be cool to open up, instead of a tattoo shop, we had like a shark that was in a nice tank, but you could take it out and put it in a device, and they could do like a controlled bite, so you get a shark bite scar.
That'd be cool.
Would you do that?
Yeah, if it didn't go super deep,
It's
if you
controlled.
Could
It's in a
control it where it's
contraption,
just-
Yeah, scars look way
And
cool.
it's a shop that would also, they could graze you with a bullet.
I would do that
Yeah, that'd be
100%.
cool.
That would,
yes.
that'd be
Yeah.
cooler than
I always fantasize about having a big scar.
I want a scar over my eye.
Yeah, somewhere.
Uh-huh.
That's the ultimate.
I think a shark bite scar is too messy. It's not exact enough. You need a blade scar. Like
If
a
blades,
katana,
yeah.
sword.
It's a shop that does like shit like that.
I would even go as far as to like get taken under, like tranquilized, and then get actually stabbed.
I don't know about stabbed
In a controlled environment,
but like
a steady
shark
hand.
scar would look so much cooler than just like a
stabbing
scar.
Yeah, if it was
Just one
controlled and you
line.
just had your teeth.
That would look so
Shark,
cool. I would
that's
get
the
it-
ultimate because
I would
it
get on
implies
my
you're a
calf.
surfer and you are
Got bit by a shark.
They would have to
survived
do
a
like
shark.
you'd have to have a whole backstory that would be included in the package that they write for you, like how you got your shark attack.
Yeah,
Like
they'll
news
print you out a
articles.
news story.
Yeah.
That and like imagine if like they would graze you with a bullet and then they'd use like an actual iron to like stop the bleeding, and then you have that scar.
Just cauterize it with
Yeah.
gunpowder and light it on fire.
Could I get maybe prison shiv wounds on my rib cage?
We do it all.
We could do that.
That'd be neat.
We do it all.
I like
Great
that.
idea.
Yeah.
I have to move a mattress, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, unjunk your sleep, brother.
Junk your sleep, guys. Buy Rough and Rowdy.
Buy Rough and
It's gonna be good.
Rowdy.
You can get your codes there. We'll be watching here in the office. Alex Bennett, Doug's. Support them. BuyRNR.com. Or roughandrowdybrawl.com. I think we have
Buy R&R. They work. And then Doug's has a link too.
Doug's has a link.
If you want to support them individually, you can go to their
page.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right. And watch our boy Sass, the only one without one of these shirts with the crew, walking out Alex. He's going
right.
There he is. He texted us. He was like, "I made the flight, but I forgot my fucking uniform."
he was upset. Good crew. Okay.
Good crew.
Why Joey's jacked?
Yeah, he is.
Pisses me off. All right.
That's
Wrap
the
it up.
Yak. Bye R&R. Thank you, boys. Everybody have a good weekend.
Thank you, boys.
Have a good weekend, everybody.